What's up, brick builders? Today's build is Batcycle. This is set number 212222. Year it came out was 2022. Age group 6 plus, and it's got a piece count of 29. Hello folks, Sean from BRIT'N. Welcome to another build video, and believe it or not, okay, so this is set number 2212222222. But believe it or not, it came out in 2022 as well. Not only that, it came out on issue 22. So it came out on issue 22 of the Lego Batman magazine. There's 22 everywhere. 22, maybe that's the lottery numbers for today. Oof. And it also did come out on the DC Superheroes, the Lego DC Superheroes magazine. That's easy for you to say, Sean. Still having trouble. It was a limited edition foil pack. Yeah, it's totally cool build actually, but I say that it's a little bit odd in its design. When we build it, we'll try and figure out how Batman actually rides it. I can't ride that thing. We'll see. We'll see. Let's dive in and build it, shall we? Righty-ho. We'll move my mic away a bit. We're going to start off with Technic beam, and it's got 7 holes in the side. On each end of the Technic beam, we're going to put one of these tanned pins, and it's got a quarter stop, a stopper down on the quarter on one side, and we've got to pop that short end into both sides like that. And these are also non-friction, so they should spin, because these are going to act as your axles for your drive wheels. So we're going to do the drive wheels. We're going to take the light bluish grey wheel hub there, and then these large-ish low tread, and they've also got middle band in the a band going across in the middle there. So the older versions didn't have the band in the middle, and we're just going to pop that straight on there. So we'll do the other one like that. These are good tires actually, nice size wheels. And then we're just going to put a whole bunch of Technic pins in here, the big blue ones. And again, you're going to put the short side in 1, 2, and 3. So we've got a row of pins like that. Now we're going to put some Technic bricks in. So we're going to put the dark bluish grey Technic pin in first. And that's going to go in like so, with the studs facing up, because we're going to put a 2x4 plate on top of that. And then on a single pin there, we're going to put a single Technic brick, and that's a light bluish grey, again with the stud facing up. And we're going to close that off with the other 7-hole bar there. Push them together. There's about 5 pins that you need to line up now. It can be a bit tricky. Give it a little bit of a wiggle, and nice, done. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So this is going to be your top, that's your bottom. We're going to put 2x4 black plate straight across the middle of those, like that. And then we're going to build up the back end of the bike. So we're going to take this really cool looking plate special with these bars on each side there that kind of look like handlebar or fork pieces for a motorcycle or a bicycle. You could put the forks there and then the wheel there. That's what it kind of looks like. And you're going to pop that on the back end with these bars towards the back. Next we're going to put plate special with the pins on the sides, usually used as axles, but today it's not being used as an axle. It's going to be quite cool actually. And then we got these dark bluish grey oval plates, and we're going to have one at the front there, and then we're just going to go one stud back and one on there like that. Now we're going to put the seat, or what looks like the seat, in place, and that is going to be this wedged brick here. This is like, I think this is 2x4 or 2x3. Is this 2x4? Yes, a push it is 2x4, and that's just going to go on these 4 studs on the back end, like so. So this piece is going to be like the wheel guard, the mud guard for the back wheel. It looks really, really cool. I do like this piece on the back end here. That does make it look really, really nice. And then we're going to put the visor, or the shield, the windshield on the front there. And then just behind that, on these 2 studs here, we're going to put a double mini mountain. I heard my man Lego Therapy calling them double mini mountains, so that's what we're going to be calling them, double mini mountains. So that kind of makes the front end look really nice and curved. And this is, like I say, this is where Batman's supposed to sit, or whoever's going to ride this bike is going to sit. I can't see it. On these pins here, we're going to be using these pins from this axle plate. We're going to take these droid arms, and then we're going to, so we got a hole in the end there, and we got a clip on the other side there. So on the hole in the end, we're going to take these double barrel pistols. These are pretty cool, nice little pistols, and we're going to put the hilt of your pistol into the hole, like so. And that is going to act, I'm going to turn that around, I think, because it kind of goes like that. I don't know what these are going to act like. I would have thought exhausts, but they're definitely different. So there's those 2 there, and they're just going to clip, using that clip there, onto this bar here, and should probably get a nice satisfying click if you can get it on. Yeah, it's quite difficult to see. Actually, that didn't click at all, did it? No. Click denied. Oh, there we go. That's what we want. And then they kind of go down like so. Now, I thought these might be exhausts, but they're on the front of the bike, so I'm not quite sure. They've got to be cannons, haven't they? They've got to be some sort of Batman super weapon. Anyway, we're going to put these bars with these clips in next, and those are going to go into these holes here, like that. Dark bluish grey. I'm going to turn them around so that you're going to hold a bar going this way, because we're going to put some batarangs in there. So we're going to have that in there, and then we got our batarangs, and they're just going to clip straight into those. Going to have the bat up. There's one. Because these are softer plastic, they don't really click too much. There we go, there's one that's clicked. And that is the Batcycle. It's an interesting looking model. Like I say, I would have thought these would be good for exhaust, but it's clear that the windshield's here. It's clear that the seat is here as well. It's very black. So how does Batman ride this? Well, you could probably stand him on it, I suppose. That doesn't work, does it? And I mean, this Batman's got that plastic cape, so we're going to take his cape off. Oh no, I've unmasked him. I'll take the plastic cape off. Let's put his thing back on, like that. He's got a batarang in the end and a grappling gun in the other. So sit him down like you would normally, and I don't know. I'm not feeling it somehow. I'm not feeling it. Why is my camera not focusing? This is awful. But yeah, that's not looking good, is it? That's not looking good. Now, maybe it's not minifigure scale. Maybe it's not minifigure scale, because you can't lay down I mean, he could lay down, but there's nothing that's holding him in place to lay down and ride it. So I can't see that going either. If anybody's got any ideas, let us know. I mean, it looks pretty good when he's laying down. Don't get me wrong. It does look pretty good. But, oh yeah, he's lost his grapple now. He's losing the plot. Losing the plot. He's losing the plot because he's lost his cape. There you go, folks. Can't see him very well, can you? It's not a very thingy build. I might have to sort that camera out as well, because that didn't focus very well on, because it's all black, isn't it? But it's a nice actual model of a Batcycle. I kind of like the little concept of, you know, the idea, the design behind it and stuff like that. I feel like it's a little bit over the top. Just a little bit over the top, and it's really definitely not rideable. Unless this is a micro build, possibly, and not for minifigure. But then, because this piece here looks like a motorcycle seat, I guess that's why I thought it was minifigure scale, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. It's a cool little build though. Cool little build. Folks, if you enjoyed the video, you want to see some more content like this, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share amongst your friends, family, and anybody else who you think would be interested in this kind of content. Also, put your notifications on to all so you don't miss us in the next one. I'm Sean from BRIT'N. Peace.